when you look at this, see print df dot head, when I use this command I am getting there are different for example the first column says 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 country, year, population, continent, life expectations, GDP per capita. Suppose I want to get the first row, as we know that the Python counts from 0. If you want to know the first row, you type a print df dot loc, it is a location, in square bracket 0. When you do that, you will get the details which are there in the first row. Suppose if I want to know 100th row, so print df dot loc 99, we know that Python count from 0. If you want to know 100th row, you have to type 99. So it should be in square bracket, you can see the details in the 100th row. Suppose if you want to know the last row in the data set, so print df dot tail n equal to 1. If you type n equal to -1, it will not work, that you will see why. If you want to know the last row, simply type print df dot tail n equal to 1, you will get to know the what is the last row. So we will see that. Now we are going to use this command to see the last row. Yes, that is the details about the last rows. Now we can subset multiple rows at a time. For example, there may be a requirement we have to select 100th row, first row, 100th row and 1000th rows. For that purpose, you type this command print df dot loc. You see there are two square brackets 0, 99, 999. We will see what output we are getting. So type print df dot loc yes. So we are able to see the first row, 100th row and 1000th row. There is another way we can subset rows by row number by using this command ILOC. Previously LOC, now we are going to use ILOC. Suppose if I type I want to get the second row, if I type print df dot ILOC 1, I will get the details about the second row. Okay. Yeah, this is the details about the second row. Suppose I want to know 100th row by using ILOC command. So go there. Yes, that is the details about the 100th row. You see that if I want to access the last row by using ILOC command, so you can directly type print df dot ILOC in square bracket -1. So that will be the details of the last row. So what you can do, you can open our Excel file, you can verify what was the detail in the last row and so on. See then important note here, with ILOC command we can pass in the -1 to get the last row, but same thing that we could not do with the LOC. That is the difference between LOC command and ILOC command. Suppose we want to get the first 100th and 1000th rows using ILOC command. So we are going to type this print df dot ILOC 0, 99, 999. Let us see what answer we are getting. Yes, see we are getting first 100 and 1000. So far we have seen subsetting rows, now we will see subsetting columns. The Python slicing syntax used a colon. Colon represent all the rows. If you have just a colon, the attribute refers to everything. So if we just want to get the first column using LOC or ILOC syntax, we can write something like df dot LOC, see colon in square bracket colon comma which column we need to refer to subset the columns. The next slide I am going to show that we are going to subset the columns with the LOC. Note the position of the colon, it is used to select all rows. You see that subset equal to df dot LOC colon comma, I want to see only two columns, that is year and population. So, when you type this way, you will get all the rows, only two columns details, that is year and population. We will type this. So, when you type print subset dot head, we can get the first 5 rows. So, you will see how it is appearing. Subset equal to, subset is object, because from the df is the initial object which has all the details. Now, I am going to fetch only few columns from the df object that I am going to saved in the name subset. Subset is the object. So, all the rows, but I need only year column and population column. So, I am going to type, I want to see the first 5 rows. See that I am able to see first 5 rows only for 2 cells, that is year and population. This is the way to get only 2 cells from the 2 columns from the big file. There is another example, subset column with ILOC. ILOC will allow us to use integers, -1 will select the last column, the same thing whatever we have seen in the previously. So, subset equal to df dot ILOC colon represents all the rows, then in square bracket 2 comma 4 comma -1, then we can see by using this command, that is a print subset dot head first 5 rows. See that we are able to see the last column and the population column, life expectancy column. You can open your Excel sheet, you can verify whether we are getting the right answer or not. Sometime there is another way for subsetting columns by using the command called range. First we will make a range of numbers. We are going to save that range of numbers in an object called small underscore range. So, small underscore range equal to list range 5. Print small range, you will get 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, this small underscore range object can be used to access that corresponding columns. So, if I type subset equal to df dot ILOC colon comma small underscore range, I can get first column, second column, third column, fourth column and fifth column. So, we will try this. Small underscore range is an object, we are going to create a range. Suppose we want to see what is small underscore range, so it is up to 0 to 4, that means 1 to 5. Now, we are going to subset using that object called small underscore range using iLocation command, df dot iLocation colon small underscore range . You see that here we are able to see, 5 column, that is a country, year, population, continent and life expectancy. So far we have seen subsetting only rows and columns. Now we are going to subset rows and columns simultaneously. For example, using LOC command. So if you type print df dot LOC 42 comma country, we can check in the 42 label in country columns what is the cell name. That cell name is Angola. We will try this. we are going to see in that file in 42nd label in country column what value is there. So, that is Angola, yes. We can see what is in the using the same I location, we can see in 42nd label in 0th column. Now, we can represent column also with 0th column what value it is. We will see that. You can verify after getting the answer, you can open that Excel file, you can verify we are correctly accessing the cell or not. Print df I location in 42nd label 0th column, what is the value? It is Angola, yes.